Miss Norton speaking.
Oh, hello. This is Miss O'Connor speaking. I'm calling for Anthony Bardot. It seems that you've been sending him the wrong type of secretaries.
Oh, those were our best girls. Attractive, sophisticated, interested in show business.
Well, that's exactly what he doesn't want. Now, don't you have sort of a simple, unsophisticated girl, you know, home-loving and that sort of thing?
Well, just how simple and unsophisticated?
Well, someone fresh out of Omegle, Kansas.
Would you settle for fresh out of, Alanthi, Iowa?
You have one?
Just arrived this morning by bus. Perhaps we shouldn't act too hastily, Miss O'Connor. I really haven't had a chance to become acquainted with the girl.
Well, but she is an experienced secretary, isn't she? Miss Norton? Well, she is an experienced secretary, isn't she?
Oh, yes. Yes, she's a wonderful secretary. Her name is
Pandora Peterson? Oh, that's perfect. Send her right over. And be sure not to tell her that she's working for Anthony Bardot. Right.
Pandora, you have a job.
Me? A job? In Hollywood? Boy, this sure does beat the feed store.
Dear Miss O'Connor, she wants you to come right over.
Right over? Criminentlies. Thank you, Miss Norton. Miss O'Connor?
Miss Peterson?
Yes, is the job still open?
Oh, yes, yes. Come in. We didn't exactly expect you to move in.
Well, things have been happening so fast, I haven't had a chance to find an apartment yet.
Oh, yeah.
Wowee.
You've lost your heel.
Yes, I broke it getting off the bus. Kind of overshot the curb.
Come along.
Oh, boy, what a room. You know, the Ilanthi City Hall, Depot, and Post Office put together aren't this big.
Well, it is lovely, isn't it?
Criminentlies. A white piano?
Well, it's a little different.
Yes.
Put your things down. Come on. All right, let's sit down here and talk. Pandora. Well, that's a very unusual name.
Yes, well, my mom was kind of a romanticist. She got that out of a book on Greek mythology.
Oh.
I guess it sort of fits. Well, you remember in the story about Pandora, when she opened up the magic box that the gods gave her, and all the gifts flew out that the gods gave her, flew out too soon. Wealth, beauty, success, charm, and all she had left was hope.
Oh, and your name's Hope.
No, my name's Pandora.
Yes. Well...
You wouldn't happen to have a 1-inch Brad on you, would you?
A what?
A 1-inch Brad?
Well, I hope not.
This will just have to do, then.
Do you always carry a toolkit?
Oh, my dad gave that to me for graduation. He owns the hardware store back home.
Oh, the hardware store.
Oh, yes. Well, I sure used to have fun there when I was a kid. In the hardware store. Boy, I loved the braces and the bits and the soldering irons. You know, when other girls had dollies in their buggies, I had a Stilson wrench. Sally Ann Stilson, I used to call her.
Well, imagine that. Well, Pandora, you don't have any aspirations to go in the movies, do you?
Me? Oh, no, ma'am. I used to get nervous when I moved the scenery in the class play. Blacked out completely. Well, even in the bugle corps, when I played third bugle, my embouchure used to go like that.
Your what?
Lip froze.
Well, then, why did you come to Hollywood?
Well, I guess my mom thought I'd better get out of the feed store and into a bigger pond. You see, she always wanted to go to glamorous places, but she never got much of a chance to, so I guess she just wanted me to do the things she never got a chance to do.
Oh. For Pandora, I think you'll be just fine. Now, shall we put our little tools away and do some typing?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Well, we'll get that fixed. All right, here we are.
Oh, my goodness. A Petty Point typewriter cozy. It's gorgeous.
All right, you ready? Now is the time for all good men to come to the aid of their partners.
Oh, they always give me that one.
7 years ago, our father... Tell me not, in mournful numbers, life is but an empty dream. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump over the candlestick. Pandora, you're hired.
Oh, thank you, Miss O'Connor. Gee, I'm going to love working for you. I knew the minute I saw you, you'd be a wonderful boss.
Well, dear, I'm not going to be your boss.
Oh, you're not? Oh, but I thought that...
No, you're going to be working for a man. And I think it's time that you meet him. Anthony, you may come down now.
Oh, we used to do that back home with 2 tin cans and a string.
Well, come along, dear. Now, Pandora, I'm sure you're much too sensible a girl to fall in love with your boss.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Even if he's handsome.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Very handsome. And very famous.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, to me, a boss is just a boss. Someone to take dictation from. As far as I'm concerned, he's just a piece of furniture.
Good. Well, then may I present Mr. Anthony Bardot.
How do you do, Mr. Bardot?
I guess I launched her too soon.
Well, here's your slipper, Cinderella.
Oh, thanks, Cabby. Thank you very much.
You know, Pandy, I sure hope you cut the mustard around here. You're different from them other secretaries. I kind of like you.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, maybe some night after work we could go for a pizza?
Sure.
Or Grunions. Say they're running at Hermosa the 14th.
Oh, I'd love to go. I've never seen a horse race before.
These are fish.
You bet on fish here?
You're putting me up. No, you're not putting me on. I'm sorry. Well, look, I gotta go get the car to take the boss to lunch with Miss O'Connor. I'll be right back. But in the meantime, you're gonna be in the house alone. Because Deadly Dudley's gone to dentist.
Oh, well, you don't worry about anything. I'll take care of everything.
Well, don't treat it so light. Don't even answer the door, because if it's one of Bardot's fans and they get in the house...
Well, are they so bad?
Bad. You see that scar on? That's from the heel of a little old lady.
A little old lady did that?
Yeah.
Boy, she must have been a high kicker.
Took me for James Cagney. Went berserk.
Took you for James Cagney? Oh.
Look, don't laugh. I could have been James Cagney if I got here first. You dirty rat. Take that.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Do you do any more?
Well, yeah, I had to take taps to improve my footwork. Teacher was pigeon-toed, though. Notice how the hands match the feet?
Oh, I can do one.
Yeah,
let me try one.
Okay.
Ready?
Who's that?
Betty Duck.
Betty Duck?
Well, I made it up. They loved it at the feed store.
Yeah, I bet. Well, we'll get to understand each other, Pandy. It's...
Oh, well, listen, give me another chance. I'll try another one. I have another one. All right? You ready?
You just did that.
Well, that's the way I start them all.
Oh.
Wait a minute. I'll finish, yeah.
Hello, darling. I love you. You're just marvelous, darling. You must come over to Mama's pastry shop. Sometimes she'd love you. You're beautiful, darling. You're beautiful.
Great. Smells Catherine Hepburn ever heard. That wasn't Catherine Hepburn.
No.
I still like you, Pandy. It's all right. Look, hon, but make sure you keep that door bolted, okay?
Uh-huh.
Make sure.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
Bye-bye. You scared me.
I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
How are we doing?
Oh, it's fine. Yes, sir. We're doing just fine.
Finish the letters. Beautiful job.
Thank you, sir.
Pandora,
Sir.
don't you like my name?
Oh, yes, sir.
Why did you change it to special delivery?
Oh, John, I'm sorry.
I'm going to meet Miss O'Connor for lunch now.
Oh. Well, at least they'll know who you are. Dear Mom and Dad, things have been happening faster than a hen scratching for feed. You won't believe what's happened to me. I arrived in Hollywood this morning, and I already have a wonderful job. I am personal secretary to Anthony Bardot.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now passing through one of the most exclusive residential
the
districts
bus.
in Hollywood, where some of the brightest stars of films and television have their palatial homes.
Oh, good heavens.
And this magnificent residence is the home of Cinema Land's greatest lover, Anthony Bardot.
Just a minute. Just to take one little snapshot.
Lady, you can't get off the bus. Read the rules in the back of your ticket, huh?
But rules are made to be broken.
Oh, okay. But just one picture, huh? Just one. Hey, what's the idea of her getting off the bus? All right.
Crown my Nettleys.
Oh, his newspaper.
Okay, lady, come on back. Come on.
Oh, his doorman. Oh, poor woman. Lady?
With my luck, I knew this would happen.
What happened to her?
Is she all right? Maybe we ought to go see if she's okay.
All right, everybody, back in the bus. Come on, everybody.
Lady, are you all right? My goodness,
are you all right?
Oh, Jiminy, I should have brought my jack. Listen, maybe you better come inside and lie down. I'll get you a glass of water.
Come on, I don't care. Come on, now let's get back in the bus now.
Come on here, lie down. I'm sure you'll feel much better here.
Oh, yes,
Listen,
but
you
I
just...
feel kind of faint.
Well, yes, ma'am. Okay, let me just...
Oh, dear,
Pillow here. Look.
I'm in his house. I'm in it. I'm on his couch.
No, ma'am, you're on me. will you watch out? I got an old football injury. No, please, back.
You opened the door.
But just don't stand there. Help me get rid of
Why the can? Once they get the bit in their mouths, you can't do a thing with them.
No, please, no, you can't take any more. No!
Mayday! Call the police.
Police? All right, who took the telephone? Everybody back on the phone.
Going on?
Now, Tony, you know this wasn't her fault. Why don't you give her another chance?
I might not live through another chance.
Oh, but boss, everyone's entitled to just one boo-boo, ain't they?
I'm, leaving now.
Oh, boss, please give her another chance. She's the only one that's come here that's my type.
I fired her. I meant it. She's had it.
Well, I thought the woman was hurt. Was I just supposed to leave her lying on the doorstep?
Of course not.
Well, I know those people were wrong, breaking in here and taking your ashtrays and the toothpaste and those tennis balls. But, gee, Manita, they came from all over the country just to see your house from the inside of a bus. Well, you know, maybe if you'd go out there once in a while and just wave at them, be a little neighborly. Well, maybe they wouldn't have to storm this fortress. Gee, Manita, all they wanted was something to remember you by. Well, I don't want to remember you. I am going to try and forget you as fast as I can. And do you know something else? You are not handsome. You're ugly.
Just a minute. So I'm not neighborly enough for you?
No.
And you think my house is a fortress?
Yes.
You detest me?
Yes.
Can't stand the sight of me?
Yes.
And you think I'm...
Ugly.
Pandora, you're wonderful. Isn't she wonderful? She hates me. You have a job for life.
Because I hate it?
Well, that's showbiz.
Crazy, huh?
Even me, cramming Natalie's. Oh, golly, since I'm going to be staying, I guess I won't be needing these. I was going to press it. And I didn't think you could play tennis with this.
Pandora, good night.
Well, thank you.
Pandora, I'd like to dictate a letter.
Oh, well, you see, the escapement was loose on the line spacer selector, and so I had to take it apart. And then I found out that the ratchet and the pawl were bent almost double. So then I had to dismantle the whole carriage subassembly. Oh, but don't worry, I'll have it in tip-top shape in about 3 hours. Screwdriver. Pliers. Hammer. Oh, never fear, Pandora's here.